what's up, everybody? I'm Kristen Sutherland, and for the weekly snack, I'm actually sitting down with Pastor Keith Battle, and I wanted to actually talk to you because lately in social media and even after church, so many of you all have reached out and asked a big question about relationships, and one of the big questions is that when you are not in a relationship, or if you're going through a divorce, or if you're in a marriage and things are really tough, it's so easy to start looking at that one aspect of life and begin to feel like everything else is like starting to fall apart. And I just wanted to address that, since so many of you have been asking the question, like, how do you change your perspective on that?
You know, that's a great question. It's what I would call relational myopia. And that's when we can't see anything in our lives beyond the disappointment of this relationship. And a lot of us struggle with that because we're relational. And so I liken it to a garden. I think the best way of kind of coping with it is looking at life as like a vegetable garden. And if you have multiple vegetables growing in your garden, then that means you have something to eat. Like if you have tomatoes and you have corn and you have carrots and you have squash and you have spinach. And let's just say, for the sake of illustration, your spinach is not growing, it's not materializing. You still have 4 other vegetables to eat from. So you're not starving, you're still eating. But what we tend to do, let's just use spinach as a relationship, a marriage, or the lack of a relationship, or emptiness in our relationship. If that's not growing, we tend to miss out on appreciating everything else in our lives, and we only focus on the spinach. So the spinach is bad, so I have a personal death sentence now. My whole life is messed up. No, you're still eating. You don't have a death sentence. In every life, there should be more than one thing that we're working on. We have our careers, we have our financial life, we have our health, our spiritual lives, other relationships, relationships with our children, with friends. And sometimes those areas could be flourishing in our lives, but we can't appreciate it because the spinach is not growing. So what I'm saying is, okay, water the spinach, put some seeds on the spinach, get a little sunlight on the spinach, do what you can, but some things you really can't change anyway. And appreciate what you have, because you're still eating even when the spinach is bad.
Wow, that's
so
major.
That might help somebody.
That's what's up. Well, thanks you guys for tuning in to Weekly Snack, and we'll see you again soon.